Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hey girly. I'm Dizzy Mizzy, as a lot of people already know, but today is gonna be another OnlyFans video because I haven't done one in like a week or so. But I have my notes with me because we are gonna go over everything and get down to the nitty-gritty of all of it. But this video is going to be about why you aren't getting fans on OnlyFans and what you may or may not be doing wrong. Because honestly, there's like a lot of things that you can be doing that are like not like wrong, but it just needs a little bit of tweaking to like really get your profile out there. But yeah, it's hot today. I'm in my car again because everybody in the house just like, you're being too loud. You're being too loud. I'm trying to talk. But anyways, this is my safe space where I can just be loud and express myself. So yeah, I hope y'all's weekend was great. I hope y'all enjoyed Easter. I know I did. Got to see my nephews, so they were like really excited. But let's get into it. I've done enough talking. Let's actually get into it and talk about it. So one thing that may be stopping you from getting more fans or even like growing on your page is lack of content being shared or not posting enough. So what I mean by that is like, you know, there's a number at the top of your profile that's like pictures or videos, and then also like the likes that you have. And I know that I said this in another video before, but a lot of people really look at your likes and they look at how much you have on your page, like content wise, and then they decide for themselves, should I really subscribe or not? Because like if you have nothing, like 0 photos, 0 videos, 0 likes, you know, who's gonna really subscribe to you? I would suggest you actually like create your page first and then start promoting. So like have a bunch of content already ready to go, so whenever that person does subscribe to you, they can look at it and like see what you're about, see what you're posting. And like sometimes like even in your menus and stuff, you can pin that to the top of your profile. I don't know if it gives you access, because like sometimes it's like private until you actually subscribe to that person's page. So that's what I would be saying, is like not posting enough. Because like I know a couple girls that are like, well, I'm not gaining any followers, I don't know what's happening, I'm kind of stuck. Well, do you post enough? And they're like, well, no, I post like once a week. And I was like, when you're first starting out, you should probably post every single day. Some people actually post 3 times a day, which is crazy, but they're probably doing a lot better than someone who posts like maybe once a week. So, another reason that may be stopping you is maybe your price is just too high. So by that, I mean, a lot of people put their prices like $30, $50, but that's way overpriced for a subscription on OnlyFans, in my opinion. What works best for me is like keeping your range between $8 to $10 on OnlyFans. A lot of people do $15, which is pretty popular, but a lot of other people do $10, which is very reasonable. And I do $10 for my subscription page, but I also have a free page where I grow my whole community, and I have a lot of people on that page as well. Sometimes you have to think of yourself as like a consumer of like what you're buying, like Netflix, you know, Amazon Prime, things like that, like HBO, like stuff like that. Like what are you willing to spend a month to see all this stuff? Like I know on Amazon Prime, it's kind of like that on the subscription page. It's like, you know, you get so much stuff and like so much content, but yet there's like little things in there that cost like $5, $10, you know, like kind of like Amazon Prime, like you're renting a movie. Next one is liking your own posts. Now I know there's like a taboo about liking your own stuff, which really comes from like social media wise. Like Instagram tells you if you like your own photos. Twitter, TikTok, I don't really think it does tell you, because you have to see it for yourself if you're the creator. Reddit, I don't think so, but I know Instagram for sure, and Facebook, if people even use Facebook. I don't really use Facebook to promote anything. I just use it as like family. But yeah, that's like the whole taboo about it, is like, why like your own posts? Well, on OnlyFans, that's how you get your likes up. And liking your own posts really helps boost it, because like if someone sees that like it already has 1 like, most likely they're gonna like it. And that gains you your likes, so whenever people go to subscribe to you, or even if it's a free page, they see all your likes and they're like, oh, this person is like a little popular, like I'm gonna subscribe to them and see what they're about. Another thing is your profile pic or your banner / header or whatever may not be like, because it's an adult site, so you don't want to like have like a regular selfie of like you fully clothed or something. You're gonna want to have like at least something really cute, or like something that like shows off your curves, shows off like what you're about, just so it gets people to have the attention. Because like, I'm just gonna create an example. Let's say Sally, it's not a real person, but let's just say Sally created an OnlyFans, and this is just gonna be the worst one that I'm thinking of. And she has no photos, no videos, no likes. Her profile picture is just a Bratz doll, because she likes, you know, animated characters. So she likes Bratz. And it's just a Bratz picture. And then her banner is just a picture of the sky. And then her bio is just an example of like, live life, be free. And it's nothing else of like what it includes. But then there's, you know, Jilly over here, who has like the whole works. Like it's the profile picture, the banner, you know, her whole bio is decked out. She has a bunch of followers, she has a bunch of likes, she has a bunch of pictures and videos to like give out. Which one do you think would be more like, because I would subscribe to Jilly instead of Sally, in my opinion. This is a piggyback off of what I literally just said, but not having a good bio. So like I said about Sally not having a good bio, where she's just saying live life, be free, while Jilly has the whole works of like, you know, fetish friendly, you know, I post every day, respond to everything, just like a full bio. You know, a lot of people, I think it really helps too if you have a lot of things in your bio of like what you put out there, just so people can really see like, hey, this is what this person does and what they don't do. But I wouldn't suggest you put in what you don't do, because just keep it minimum of like what you do what you do anyways. That's what I would say, is like keep it a minimum of what you do and see if that helps, see if it works out for you. Is that you have an empty feed. This kind of feeds off of what I said at the beginning, is, you know, not posting enough or not having any content at all like being shared. If you have an empty feed and people just go to subscribe to you, and it's, let's say it's like $30 a month, and they subscribe to you and there's nothing there, chances are they're either gonna unsubscribe and take their money back, or they're just not gonna renew their subscription with you. There's like a bunch of different ideas and stuff that you can do to, you know, keep your audience engaged and keep them around, because a lot of them, they only subscribe for 1 month just to see what you're about, but then they renew their subscription because they see like so many things you're posting. Now, if you're just posting a bikini my words, bikini pic every single day, and it's just that on your feed, chances are they're not really going to, you know, stay subscribed to you. They're only going to be there for the month, and that's it. So you have to have like variety of different things that you do, and like post those things, or do like a bunch of teasers in your feed and then post it all in your DMs. Just send it as a mass DM to people, kind of like the Amazon subscription thing. Sorry guys, my camera literally overheated, so I had to come inside because how hot it was outside. Not promoting enough. So what I mean by that is, you know, you're not posting on every single platform every single day. Do what works best for you. So like some people it works best for TikTok, some people it works best for Twitter, Instagram, Threads. There's a lot of different things that you can do to promote your stuff and make sure that your link is literally in everything. So now TikTok, you can't do that because it's so strict, and like you'll get banned instantly if you try to do that. But I'm saying like on Twitter you can put that in your link, or even like trying to find like a link tree or something. That also helps as well. Promotion is like a huge key factor of like being successful and like just getting yourself out there so you have like eyes on your page basically, and like it really does help and it works out a lot. You just have to like put in the work and be patient with yourself every single day. And so that's why I always like say that, and I'm gonna say it again, promote every single day. Every single day. It's very important, and I think you can get really far if you promote all your stuff. Don't give up. It takes time, it takes effort, you know. If you see that you're, you know, still gaining people, you're getting money from it, like it's working, you know, and you promote and then you only see that you get one fan and you're like, oh, I only got one fan. That's still one fan. That's what that means. It's working. That means that you're promoting, you're doing a good job because you got that one person to come to your page. There was someone who I was talking to and she was like, well, I only made like 2,000 this month. That's not enough. Yes, it is. That's 2K. You're doing a good job. In my opinion, I think you're doing a great job because you can only be making $100 a month. Compared to 2K, that's really good. And don't take things for granted. Like, be appreciative. Like, you still made that money. Like, that's a good thing. That means what you're doing is working for you. So don't ever take it with a grain of salt and just be like, I only made 2,000. It's not worth it. Like, yes, it is. You've been doing a good job. This one is an easy fix. It's for a lot of people that, they have the right idea. They're promoting every single day. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing to get them where they are, but the only issue is their link. So sometimes there is a bug that like kind of flops your link, and it really is just onlyfans.com/your username. And a lot of people mess that up when they're putting it in their link. And whenever people go to click it, it's hard to find it. So like you're promoting, you're doing a good job, but it's the wrong link. So I would double check before you like start promoting and stuff. Like put it underneath like Instagram or something. Click that link without you being signed into it, and then see if it takes you to your page. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. It's that. Another thing that works. Okay, we're standing because my knee hurts. We're standing because my knee hurts and I'm a tall girl. So another thing that works as well is spreading yourself across all platforms. Like I already said, I'm gonna stand back. Yeah, spreading yourself across all platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Threads. Just really promoting. Like that's like the high key thing that I tell people to do all the time is I'm like, you got to promote every single day, no matter what. There's like certain times too that you promote and like it gets you higher in the algorithm, but if you miss one day of promoting, the algorithm kind of sucks for you. So, and I took a break from OnlyFans last year from like March to excuse me, I took a break from like March to I think September, and the algorithm was really hard to get back into because I was, you know, I plummeted really bad. And when I got back into it, it took maybe a month to finally get back into the algorithm of posting every single day, where I didn't see anything. I didn't see any results. I didn't see any. I had to be patient with myself. And it's really hard to whenever you're like, you know, but it works. It really does. Another thing that a lot of people have asked me is like, well, can I still do it without showing my face? Yes, you can, but kind of add a little curiosity into it. So like, if you want to show your face, that's cool. But if you want to be like this mysterious type person on the internet where like you don't show your face in any of your pictures, it's like silhouettes, or it's like, you know, from the neck down, like lingeries and stuff on your like profile, whatever, that adds a little curiosity, and people are like, I want to know what this person actually looks like. And so they go to your page. Or you can do it backwards and just like show your face on all social media, but whenever they go to your profile, they click it and it's just, you know, from the neck down. And you can even do like themes of like serial killers or stuff like that. Believe it or not, a lot of people are into that. So you can do like ghost face, it covers your face. Do a lot of content like that, and that gets a lot of views. It gets a lot of people to really like it because a lot of people are into that, especially when it comes to like Halloween. I know that from experience. A lot of people love it during Halloween. So there's like little ideas and stuff like that, but I feel like that is the main reason why people are really struggling, like trying to get more fans or trying to get people to their page, because like lack of promotion, you know, there's not really any content there to be shared. You're just not posting enough. A lot of those things are like what make you kind of stuck, and it's a guessing game, but it's also like you gotta toy with it and understand like, okay, what am I gonna do, or like what am I gonna post that's gonna help me the most, or what ideas can I come up with that's gonna help, you know, stuff like that. You know, this is just things that personally work for me. It may not work for you, it may not work for everybody else, but it's just something that really helps me, and I just want to share it with you guys. So but you know, if you're thinking about doing OnlyFans, do it. But I'm not encouraging you to like quit your job or do whatever. Like, it is completely up to you. It's your choice at the end of the day. It's not my choice. It's not my decision to make. It's literally up to you. This is just, you know, ideas and tips and stuff to help you if you are thinking about doing it, or you are kind of struggling to do it. This is just what helps you, and I'm just telling you this is what helps me as well. So you can try it. If it doesn't work, you know, continue doing what you're doing as well. There's so many ways to promote. There's so many ways to get better at what you're doing too. So don't take it lightly. You know, every day is a new day. Progress is there. Just be patient, you know, and don't be too hard on yourself. That is something that I really struggle with a lot, is like, I'm really hard on myself because if I don't make a certain quota, I'm just like, why, you know? So don't be too hard on yourself. You know, you're only human. You know, you're only doing the best you can. At the end of the day, like, they're only human too. Like, it's just what the consumer's buying, and you're, you know, the person who's dishing it out. But do I love my job? Yes. Do I appreciate everything that I get from it? Yes. Do I appreciate all the lovely people I get to talk to? Yes. It's definitely helped me, and I feel like it's really helped me grow and be more out there. Like, I'm not an introvert. Like, I really love like just going out, talking to people, you know, having a good time, because like that's just who I am. I have a really bubbly personality, if y'all can't tell. So I love talking to everybody, but I feel like this really helps me like be even more out there, be like, yo, yeah, like I'm not worried, you know. But yes, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a thumbs up. It's the same thing. We're gonna restart that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about, or about my personal experiences doing it altogether. And I will also do like an ideas video next too. So just let me know what you have in mind, or what's working for you, what's not working for you. I'm going to put my referral link in the description down below, but beware, it's gonna have a space in between it, because sometimes my referral link just does not work and it does not let me put it in there. So I have to like literally put a space. So whenever you go do it, make sure you take that space out, because it's not supposed to be there. But yeah, this is my video. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Love you.